go back to the NFL, and Grant, you submitted this idea, and I think this is a good idea of the coaches that are left in the playoffs. We're going to be having a draft of who we can have as head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and we cannot take whoever it is. So once that person is taken, we are not able to take them for any spot here. And of course, we're going to do it draft style. So
And Dylan, also real quick, just for the listeners out there, as an offensive coordinator, I can pick a head coach.
Yes. You just can't pick if they've already been picked.
Or been taken. That is correct.
Oh, boy.
And if I want to, I can take an offensive coordinator too.
Correct.
Okay.
So, fellas, I have it, and I do have a theme here, and you guys, I think, will find this very fitting. So, what I will go with, and Ethan, I already screwed yours up, but
Shocking.
just go with it; it'll work. The first
what a surprise!
Pick, with the first pick in this NFL, pick your head coach, your coaching staff is me, Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
With the second pick, it will be Ethan.
Falcons.
And with the third pick is going to be Grant.
Oh.
So, the Patriots. So I
playoff
nemesis. Teams that own us, and it has to be the Packers. Second one, the 49ers could have been a second choice for me. Ethan, I went with the Falcons because of what happened in '98.
Gary.
And, could have done the Saints back in '09, but the Falcons were my first. And then Grant, it's got to be the Patriots because Tom Brady. And I guess I could have done the Bucs too, but Tom Brady has a winning record against the Mahomes in the Super Bowl. And when you think of Tom Brady, you don't think of him playing for the Bucs. You think of him playing for the Patriots. So, guys,
another team you could have used. I know they just beat them last year, but
Bengals.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Yep.
The Bengals, yeah, but you guys got the last laugh last year, so
that is true.
So with the first pick and the head coach, I'm gonna go with the two-time Super Bowl champion, and he's been to two more. I gotta go with Andy Reid. Frozen mustache Andy Reid. Because that was awesome. That needs to be his bust for when he goes into the Hall of Fame. 2 Super Bowls, creative offense. Always seems to have guys ready to go. Andy Reid is my head coach and leading the Fighting Dylans.
That's fair.
All right. I'm going on the West Coast. I'm going with Kyle Shanahan. I think he's the best offensive mind in football. Obviously having the best roster certainly helps, but they kick ass, and I love Kyle Shanahan. He's really freaking good at his job.
Yes, he is.
Grant?
Oh, so you know what?
This is a fairly easy one.
I'm going to go with a Super Bowl champion that's left, who also worked under Andy Reid, longtime special teams coordinator John Harbaugh with the Baltimore Ravens. Just a constant winner, even with kind of a wide receiver room of misfits toys. They get Zay Flowers is playing good. Has his team number one in the AFC, number 1 team in the NFL. Lights out defense, awesome special teams. Just one of the best organizations in the NFL. Give me John Harbaugh of the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, and we'll go snake style. So, who are you going with for your offensive coordinator?
Ooh, offensive coordinator. I was hoping you'd go the other way because I had a guy in mind. But that's okay. Offensive coordinator. Give me the hottest, youngest candidate out there. Give me Ben Johnson from the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
What he's been able to do with Jared Goff these last couple of years is remarkable. Sam Laporta had the best rookie year ever for a tight end. Amon-Ra St. Brown is looking like a top 3 receiver in this league. Should have been a first-team All-Pro this year. Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. He's got that running game going. Really, the only team that stops the Lions are the Lions, and Ben Johnson is rolling. So give me Ben Johnson to run my offense.
All righty.
Choice.
Ethan, who's calling your plays?
I'm going with a head coach. I've been gushing about this team for a couple weeks now. I picked them preseason to make the playoffs, but we're going Matt LaFleur.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry, bud. Washington Redskins. I believe in the Redskins, and these two coach together there. So I'm going. They're going to get it back. I mean, I think Kirk Cousins was even there at that time. Maybe I'll take him for D coordinator.
He was.
Kirk Cousins
Turkey
was
Bear
there.
was.
But yeah, no, I'm going Matt LaFleur. He's a freak. He's really good.
Yeah, that was going to be my pick, but you took him. So I'm going to go with another hot potential head coaching candidate here, and I'm going to go with the Texans offensive coordinator and Bobby Slowick.
Yeah.
Big reason why C.J. Stroud has had the success he has this year. I believe he was also part of that Redskins coaching staff as well.
He was like an
part of that
offensive
Shanahan
quality assistant or type thing. Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Bobby Slowick as my offensive coordinator. And on the defensive side here, this is a tough one here because, man, I have the pick of the litter, and all three that I have written down I think are all tremendous choices. I could probably add a fourth, but I got to go. And if this was college, my pick would be pretty easy. But this is not college. This is the NFL. And I got to go with Todd Bowles.
Ooh.
Super Bowl winning defensive
Very nice.
coordinator. Has found some success back-to-back NFC South champions as a head coach. The way he finds ways to bring pressure and get pressure on the quarterback. You need that in the postseason. And that head coaching experience, I think, helps Todd, where he doesn't have to focus on the entire side of the ball, can just focus on defense. And he is a very dangerous play caller, which will give the team he is playing headaches and keep him up at night. So Todd Bowles is my defensive coordinator.
Well, Dylan, you just let me create the best staff of all time. I'm going with D'Amico Ryans. Sorry, guys.
It's a reunion.
It is. Kyle, he's just so good. He was unbelievable as their D coordinator and linebackers coach before that. But yeah, easy choice there. Sorry, Grant.
Almost Alabama head coach too.
Yeah. According to message board Billy.
You know, when I was talking about last round where I was hoping to go defense.
We do have to give whoever wrote that some props because there aren't a lot of people in Alabama that know how to read. So give it up to message board Billy.
For that matter, you know?
Or right. But Grant, who is your defensive coordinator?
Well, my defensive coordinator, boys, I'm staying home. He's a three-time Super Bowl champion and shut down the best offense in NFL history at the time with the 07 Patriots. Give me Spags. Give me Steve Spagnuolo.
Yep.
Aggressive. He's not afraid to come at you from many different ways. Covers. He disguises his coverages. No two blitzes look the same. The Chiefs have been second in the NFL in sacks the last 2 years. He rotates players like it's a hockey team. You know, this Chiefs defense is 18 players deep with that, and the variety of ways he comes at you. Man, give me Spags to run my defense.